Yeah, here at the Palace Hotel in Silver City, ran into some other hikers. It's amazing. There's hikers on this trail. Here's one I met, friend of mine now. Who are you, man?
I am Machete from Georgia.
Machete. I like how you say that too. You say it so much nicer than I do. But Machete, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm hiking the CDT trail from Mexico to Canada. It's my third through hike. I've done the Pacific Crest Trail and the Appalachian Trail. And like they say, it's either you're one and done, or once you've done one, you're going to keep doing them, and you're going to do all three and then continue with some of the other trails. So,
What's been your experience so far on the trail? Have you run into hikers? Have you
I have.
gone alone?
The difference between this trail and the other ones is just the number of hikers that you run into. It's a lot less.
If somebody was sitting at home in Georgia and they were like, always wanted to hike a long trail, what advice would you give them?
Well, if you're in Georgia, the Appalachian Trail is right there. And for me, everyone hike is different. The way they prepare, what they think, what experience they expect from it. My first through hike when I was living in California, I was an hour from the southern terminus of the Pacific Crest Trail. So it was naturally easiest to start on that one. So, but I just recently left long distance running. Marathons were my thing, and I started having Achilles problems. So I had to slow down on that. And certain other things opened up the door of being able to do this through hike. I was retired, my kids were grown.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit of a hardship on my wife. She supports me begrudgingly, but she knows I love to do this. But
Yeah.
so that's why I skipped a year all of these trails. So but I trained a lot for it. I trained for like 5 months for it, because my first one I was concerned about my Achilles heel, and lo and behold, through the training and the whole trail, not one single issue with pain. So when I was done with that first one, I knew that I'm done running. I'm just going to keep hiking. Having a ball right now. It's a start. This is 0, day 10. So it's just the beginning, and having a great time already.
Awesome. Well, it is a pleasure to have met you on the trail, and I look forward to seeing you
Awesome.
up and down this wild ride, man.
You got it, Huck.
Yeah, thank you very much. Here again at the Palace Hotel in Silver City. This is about the only place that I've run into so many hikers on this trail. And here's another one that I've met. Who are you?
I'm Stitch.
Stitch. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada, so I'm basically right now walking home.
Nice. That's really cool.
Yep.
So what are you doing here on this trail?
I'm doing exactly the same as Machete. I'm doing the CDT, Continental Divide Trail, from the border of Mexico to Canada, hopefully.
All the way, yeah.
Yeah, all the way. It's my third one.
Is
it? Yep.
Yeah, okay.
The PCT in 22, the 1823, and now on the CDT.
Fantastic. You're a machine now, just back to back to back.
Once you get the bug, I mean, I just want to keep on hiking, and the CDT seems like a good excuse, and it's a much quieter trail, which I love.
Yeah.
Fewer hikers, higher quality hikers. I don't know.
I think so, actually,
I
yeah.
think hiker is great, but I don't know, there's a special bond here because it's more hostile territory. You're more out there. I love the vibe so far. It's a great trail, great community around it. I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Have you have had some magic already along the way?
Already, yeah. Well, on the trail there's water cache, which
Yes.
to me is magic in the desert.
Absolutely.
And I found a cooler with supplies in, and I got kidnapped by a trail angel in the first town. I was about to head back on trail after Lordsburg, and a trail angel just stopped on the side of the road. She's like, "You're not walking that road. I'm gonna pick you up and drive you back to the trailhead." I'm like, okay. So she kidnapped me, and she said, "Once you get to the other side in Silver City, give me a call. I'm gonna pick you up, and I'm gonna host you." So that was an awesome experience.
Very cool.
Beautiful angels out there, very welcoming community.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
Wonderful. What advice would you give if there was somebody sitting at home, or maybe like a young woman or something who's like, "Oh, I don't know." Because in the towns, there's so many people who will tell you what to do, and they have no clue what this is that we do.
Especially the surrounding, they will sometimes project their fears on you, and they're like, "Oh, you need to pack," and they tell you what you should pack. So I just say, follow your gut, follow your dream, try to not listen to all the people that says, oh, it's dangerous, there's been some accident. There's accidents everywhere. You can be hit on the road next to your house. So just get out there, get out of your comfort zone, just try it. Sometimes just a weekend hike, and that just unlocked me so many possibilities. When I did my first 7-day before the true hikes, I was like all the fears just fell apart one by one as I was out there. So just go out and try little bits by little bits. And I mean, a true hike is basically just little sections hike after another.
It's just repeating it. Yeah.
It's just repeating it. So it's not more complicated than that. So just don't overthink it, and just if you're dreaming about it and you want it and you feel it, just go for it. Yeah, that's my advice.
That's really good. That's inspiring. So I know your name is Stitch, and just before I started filming you, you were actually stitching up your pack.
Preparing my pack because this broke on me. It's a pretty, like, this pack will triple crown.
Yeah.
But I would just repair it when it.
And you were
breaks.
stitching. Is that how you got your trail name, or is it?
Yep, I got that on a PCT because a trail angel. Ghost, his name was. He asked me what I would miss.
I know Ghost. Yes, I know Ghost in the south. Yes, with the old gray beard.
He helped me from San Diego to Seattle.
Yeah.
He gave me a ride to Seattle up north. He was traveling with the hikers the whole way. True angel. He's a hero.
Yeah, I know Ghost. I like him.
I got my trail name because of him, because he asked me what I would miss the most from home on trail.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm afraid to lose my knitting skill and crochet skill. Because it's like 5 months on trail.
Yeah.
I don't know, will I be able to knit again back home? And the next time he gave us a ride, he brought me a surprise. Like, hey, I got a surprise for you. And he bought me a huge ball of yarn, like rainbow color yarn and needles from Walmart. And he's like, there you go. Now you got a knit on trail. So I packed the wool, I packed the needle, and I started knitting beanies for my friends on trail. I was just giving out beanies along the way, and people were trying to find a trail name related to, I mean, stitching. So I became Stitch.
That's awesome. Yeah. That is so cool. It's such a small world.
It is. Yeah, we know the same trail angels. I'm sure we have friends in common from different years. It's a big, small world.
Oh, that's crazy. Thank you so much, Stitch. This
welcome.
is wonderful.
Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Pretty fresh, laundered up, fed like such good eats. Leaving the town of Silver City and heading into the Gila River section. It's an alternate 100 and some miles, pretty much along the Gila River the whole time. And man, it's gonna be fun. I just know it.
Cold and wet, but
cold, wet,
be good.
Hot, dry. We'll get everything, I think.
Shouldn't have to worry about any 6-liter water carry, so that's nice.
Hopefully.
Yeah, should.
Sometimes there's weird twists in trails where you look at water all day, but you can't get it. Like being on the ocean. Palace Hotel. If you're in Silver City, that was a really good place.
Worked really well.
They got some hiker discounts. They'll work with you, and
it's right near everything you need.
Walking distance to everything. But for a through hiker, that doesn't mean the same. Well, we have made it into the Gila River National Forest again. And on the Gila River alternate, like the river section, I've heard wild stories. We're crossing it 100 times a day, and who knows what lies ahead. I love what the elevation does to some of these sealed packages. Woo, this is just a Lara bar or something, but it's puffed up. Back to trail. The branches in the way, you can't see them so well, but these squirrels here, they look like gray squirrels. He's on the other side now. They got giant ears. Crazy.
What a view.
What park does this remind you of?
This reminds me of Goblin State Park down in Utah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Or kind of like Bryce with all the hoodoos.
Yeah.
The hoodoos, man.
Got my stuff. Kind of exploded. I'm gonna set up my bed here. It's cowboy camp. And, I think it'll be perfect. Put some ramen noodles in the belly. We scored some water from some puddles down there. That was kind of the highlight of the day. And it's pretty good water. Beautiful space here to sleep tonight, and promises to be a nice sunset. There's the moon. Looks full. Coming up behind that tree. But I am exhausted. Oh, good day. I don't know if I can stay up enough to see that moon rise, but maybe I'll wake up in the night.